Have you ever looked up at a leader and said, wow, I wish I was like that? Well, chances are 9 times out of 10, those leaders weren't always like that. Legendary Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi once said, leaders are made, they are not born. American author and speaker John Maxwell is world-renowned for his leadership studies. He believes that leadership is not a noun, but a verb. For leadership is not defined by the title on our jacket, but what we do inside of it. In his book, The 5 Levels of Leadership, Maxwell successfully describes the traits of the different levels of leadership. The first being leadership by position. In this level, the only credibility that leaders have are their titles. And the only reason why people follow them is because they have to. Moreover, have you ever been a leader by position? Well, chances are, if you've been in any leadership position, you started off in leadership by position. The second level of leadership is leadership by permission. In this level, the leader has evolved. We the leaders need to make it a point to build relationships with our followers. We've all heard the saying, a team is only as strong as its weakest link. Well, think of it like this. Leaders are only as strong as their weakest relationship. The third level of leadership is leadership by production. A key thing to remember in this level is the idea of results. And the only way we can produce results is by doing. Another key thing to remember in leadership by production is monkey see, monkey do. Followers routinely mimic their leaders. So if we want our teams to produce results, we have to live by example. Thus, leadership by production. The fourth level of leadership is leadership by people development. The key term here is selflessness. It's our goal as leaders to help develop our followers so one day they'll become leaders themselves. It's along the saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. It's our goals as leaders to continuously develop our followers into leaders themselves. The final level of leadership is level number 5, the pinnacle. At this point, the initial leaders, ourselves, aren't necessarily needed. Our followers have become successful leaders that have the mentality and habit of developing, serving, and continuously developing their community and the people around them. So, in recap, we have gone over the different levels of leadership, and it's our job as leaders to recognize and grow upon the different levels of leadership that we're at in our different relationships. Remember, our levels of leadership are never set in stone. It's a continuous cycle of growth. Whether in levels 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, we always have room for improvement. Improvement to have impact on those around us. John Maxwell once said, leadership is influence, and influence is power. We wield the power to make a positive influence and impact on those around us.